Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about 10 beginner sewing patterns that I recommend, that I've tried out, and they have become highly recommended, and I thought someone like you who's looking for something easy to start off with, beginner level, might find this interesting. So let's get into it. Number 1 on the list is a True Bias Ogden Cami. So this is really simple vest top, really easy to put together, really simple, no fastenings or nothing too fancy, nothing too intense. So this is great for beginner sewing projects, especially if you're looking to get started in the summertime or even make something for summer. This is great. It's even better because you don't even have to worry about putting in sleeves. Number 2 on the list is the Peppermint Magazine Peplum Top. This is one of my personal favourites and recommend it to anyone and everyone who's looking for a simple yet really nice decorative kind of top to wear. This is a peplum top. It doesn't need any fancy cutting. It's all really simple, really straightforward, and really easy to follow the instructions with great diagrams to show you how to do things and where things go. So yeah, this is definitely on my list. So the next on the list, number 3, is the Simplicity 1563A PJs. So these are a set of pyjamas perfect for both men and women, and they come in a range of sizes and perfect for those looking to have a beginner project. Pyjamas, because they don't generally have many fastenings or any fastenings and are usually elasticated waists, are great for creating nice, easy sewing projects, and they're really great for beginners looking to get started in fashion and clothing. Number 4 on the list is the Tilly and the Buttons Stevie dress. This one I've not personally made yet, but it's one that comes highly recommended in my sewing groups that I'm in, and it's definitely something I think is really great, really straightforward, and it's really simple fit. It looks great on a lot of body types, so even if you're worried that it's not going to suit you, give it a try and you might be surprised. It's definitely a very good beginner sewing project. Number 5 is the Megan Nielsen Dove blouse. So personally, again, I've not made this one, but it became highly recommended within a sewing group I'm in, and it's beautiful. It's very simple. All Megan Nielsen designs are simple yet really kind of creative, and they're very decorative in the simplicity in which they're made and designed. So this is definitely something that you could wear with some nice jeans, or even, team it up with a nice pair of trousers for an evening. It's definitely something you can dress up or down, so it's perfect for making it versatile in your wardrobe. Number 6 is the Ray Skirt by Sewaholic Patterns. So this is another one that came highly recommended. I'm not much of a skirt person, so it's not one I've made, but this is definitely something that's very simple, very straightforward to sew. Skirts can tend to be very easy to sew, but this one's even better as it's got clear, precise instructions and really helpful guidance throughout. Number 7 on the list is the Scout Tee by Grainline Studios. So this one is definitely a very straightforward. This one does come with knit fabrics, kind of like a jersey, so it is a little bit more complex, but if you are looking to take on the challenge of making a t-shirt, this is definitely the pattern to use. It's very straightforward, very simple, and the instructions are very clear and precise. Number 8 is the simple t-shirt in the Great British Sewing Bee book, Sew Your Own Wardrobe. So I have this book, I've used it a couple of times, love reading it, but only recently started making much from it. And one of the things I made was a simple t-shirt. It's very, very simple. It's literally 2 pieces, and all you have to do is hem around the bottom, the arms and the neckline, or you can use like a bias binding to create a facing for the neckline. Otherwise, it's very, very simple. It's 2 pieces sewn together, and it's a great looking garment afterwards. So if you're looking to make something that's very, very simple but still clothing, that is a great one to start off with. Number 9 is the Everyday Dress by the Fold Line. So the Fold Line do a lot of sewing patterns, whether they are paid or free. It's a great place for resources for sewing patterns, so if you are looking for something different, go check them out because I know they have so much on offer. They also have a lot of useful tips and tricks on their blog, so go check them out if you want any more information. but they do provide a lot of sewing patterns, and they are really nice, really simple. Again, similar to the Megan Nielsen patterns, they're quite simply cut and created, but they have small details which make them look a bit more decorative, a little bit more complex, and that's where you kind of get the luxury feel of having a nice high-end garment without having to have those difficult cuts and sews. And number 10 is a new look 6352, and this is a sewing pattern for a dress. This comes in 4 variants, so even if you are looking for a shorter version or a longer version, they do have that within the pattern, and it's just a really simple, straightforward pattern. It is a beginner friendly or easy pattern, so if you are looking for your first project to get started with, I suggest this one as well as the others on this list, as they are all super easy and simple. So I say that these are easy and simple, but you might find these difficult, and that's fine. Everybody has a different level getting started. Some people kind of take a bit more naturally to it, others, like me, don't. But you've just got to work with what you have and just give yourself the time and the patience to get there, because you will get there eventually. So give yourself time, give yourself patience, don't rush, don't get stressed, and don't put the pressure on yourself, because that's where things can go wrong. And you want to enjoy the experience. This is a hobby that you actually want to enjoy. It's nothing that should be stressful for you. This is just something that you should wind down with at the end of the day or even on a weekend, and it should be your serenity time. So make sure that you just give yourself the time to practice and learn. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you check out my other videos. I'll leave links to them in the description, or over here or here, one of the places. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one. Bye.